Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking. Have you ever seen snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Fall in the six. Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Fall in the six. Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? If I knew back then what I knew right now, I'd be on right now. I'm the nigga right now. I'm the nigga right now. Got your bitch right now. Since you want it right now, getting litty right now. Wanna text me right now. Outside right now. Please do not get in my face. You know that I'm riding the whip. I just needed my space. I drink it straight with no chase. Love when you making that face. Living out of suitcase. Annie, are you okay? I fuck you good the long way. Watch how you talking to me. 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 Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six?
She's a keeper, legs like Serena, strong like Xena, turn into a screamer. She's a dancer, money from Atlanta. She's a cancer, phone ring, no answer. I'm getting litty, mixed dirty with the fenna. My life a movie, I always got a camera. I'm at Cabana, she's sucking my banana. Ooh, na na. If we never met, I'm there right now. Put a bullet in my hair right now.
Yeah, I'm living off of moonlight, moonlight. Talking but you don't fight.
Ooh, na na.
About a new life. Even when I'm wrong, you know I'm still right. On another level, reaching new heights. I used to hit the block just in all white. No, I can't bless it, but my gun might. Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Fall in the six. Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? Fall in the six. Yeah, I'm living off of moonlight, moonlight. Have you ever seen the snowfall in the six? What I know right now, what I know right now, if I knew right now, what I know right now, I be on 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 right now.
What's up? It's good to be back. I am alive. You used the wrong your though. It's your with an apostrophe. You with an apostrophe. R-E. You need to make sure the youth can spell. Come on, guy. Gotta guide y'all. Hope everyone is well. This is the best that I've felt in days. Oh, is it too dark in here? It's the best that I've felt in days. This won't be long though. I do. I mean, all right, man. Double down. I do. I'm throwing a Halloween party today, so there's a couple of things I do have to get. So I will not be here that long. But I did not read One Piece yet, so got to do that, I guess. Um, yeah, that's that's about it. If you haven't watched my Dino Ace video, go peep that. The Reborn video is done. It is posted on Patreon. Pat and I recorded the Luffy versus Bam video. I will start editing that on Monday, so that'll be out in not next Thursday, the Thursday after. So stay tuned for that. Should be fun and all that. And let's see what this Oda guy is cooking up, man. A lot of mixed opinion in the chapter. I feel like that's fine. I myself haven't actually read One Piece in I feel it. So we're on chapter 1096. Kumachi? Kumachi. What does that mean? Is that somebody? I don't know what that is. Cover request by UCP. Zora upset over losing a game of musical chairs to a pack of chihuahuas in a forest. Wow. All right. What the frig happened the last time I read One Piece? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The Goro say they like demons or something, and then the dude's a spider bull. Oh yes, Kuma. We're in a Kuma backstory, and and Vankov and okay, yeah, okay. It came back to me. There were 100. Oh yeah, they're like hunting people, right? They're doing like a hunting thing. The Goro say not Goro say the celestial dragons. There are 150 rare rabbits to hunt down. That's not to mention the super rare ones. Each one of those are worth 10,000 points apiece. Remember, single hit kills will also earn you a skill bonus. We prepared extravagant prizes for the winners of this prestigious event. You pests can just sit back and watch. The the Man Mayor family's gonna win. Don't count on the easy victory, Garling. I don't know who these people are. I guess they're God Knights. Is Oda still the SIU of manga? Let's find out. Oda cooking, or does he still need to stay out the kitchen? We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, man. Please, somebody wake me from this nightmare. How is this allowed to happen? How can the how can they toy with the lives of their fellow man? What is this paneling? Please desist and respect the rules. We haven't started yet. Like, yeah, even our children. Consider the other 200 nobles participating. There's only an hour before the hunt begins. Now, little rabbits, give us a good chase. And they're on God Valley Island, right? Navy HQ, you want me to go out of the way to go out to the boonies to fight? What's the point? I can't say, but Garp, we need you there. Our reports haven't been verified, but if the danger is real, it'll be a disaster. This is about the Celestial Dragon's little field trip, isn't it? Why should I care if they're in trouble? I always said it'd come to bite you if you messed with Hachinosu. It's their own fault for poking the hive. What did they expect? You don't just swipe the crown jewel of Pirate Island. Of course they'd come to get it back. Where in the world did you hear about that? You must have assigned them extra protection to compensate for their stupidity, right? What's got you so flustered? Well, there's something we didn't account for. It seems Roger is on the move there too. Lead with that next time. I'm on my way. So it's young Garp, Hachinosu, Pirate Island, New World. They beat us to it. The Rocks pirates have already set sail. We've got to get going too. This is going to shake up the pirate world to its core. God Valley, West Blue. It's in West Blue? Did I know that? So it's not even in the Grand Line. Okay, interesting. I don't know why I assumed it was in the Grand Line or the New World. I didn't know that. I have never witnessed so many ships gathered around. Oh, witnessed. So that's a Vankov talking. Pant. As you can see, if we are trapped in this hellish reality, no one will be able to escape, and one day it will be forgotten and lost. I can't do the accent. I can't do it. They chose this place for the little murder festival to claim the natural resources here. 10,000 civilians have been branded rabbits to this hunt. Not a single one will be alive in 3 weeks' time. Can you believe that? How was this world fair? But they said we'd be freed if we survived the full 3 weeks of the festival. Like hell you will. And all the previous hunts, there were exactly zero survivors. What? But why would they lie about that and give us false hope? There is no thrill in killing people who have already given up. They want you to hope and run, so they have a good chase. You will never win, and you will play the rigged game. Focus on escaping it together. Saint Garling scores a quick 10,000 points. Help me! Is his strategy to target the High Valley Rapids? Like Helviel? Well, it's there. Oh, there's a Denden Mushi. All right, it came off. What a strong jaw. No surprise for a shark fisherman. Is that Hachi? Not Hachi. Sorry. What's the revolutionary guy's name? I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name at all. He was with Sabo and Koala. Y'all remember? Is that him when he's younger? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Fuck, I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me see. Revolution Army One Piece. Hack. Hack is the name. Hack. Thank you. Is that Hack? Hack is the name. Is that him? Let me look now. Where is he at? Oh, Hack has like spots on his face. Like, I don't know. Or does he? I don't know. I can't tell if that's him. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. The tournament prizes are the key to escape. The prizes. One of them is in the strongest class of devil fruits. If you eat it, it'll allow you to transform into an Azure dragon. So Kaido didn't eat this yet. They also have the Pawpaw fruit, which can use to blast yourself and others to distant islands. If any of us eat one of those fruits, if any of us eat one of those fruits, we will escape this hell and the Navy siege. I'm sorry. There are only a dozen of us, but we can do this. But it's impossible. The prizes are kept at the very center of the island. I'm a pro thief and wiretapper. 2 weeks back, I leaked all this info to the outside world. I'm sure to get someone's attention. A plan like this needs plenty of decoys running around after all. I can help with that, Kuma. My size and bulkiness will help me survive longer than most. You hated this part? No, we'll see what happens. I'd hate to see anyone here die when we attempt this. Yeehaw! Well said, Kuma. I will not allow any of you to be killed. We are escaping the valley together. God Valley together. I don't mind what French at the end there. What was that? Uh, Off the East Coast. It's the Rocks Pirates. Okay. So this is like the actual God Valley incident, not the Rid Russ version. So this is where I guess Garp and Roger team up. No, that wouldn't make sense, right? Didn't they say the first time they met the team? I don't remember, dog. I don't know. We're being swarmed by notorious pirates. Why is this the first time I'm hearing of this? What are they after? Fire! Give up, you lousy Marines. Follow my lead, crew. Garg! Am I gonna see Rocks? Zebek? Where's he at? I don't see him. I see some nigga with big lips. I see Whitebeard. Lin Lin. I guess that's Stussy. That's wait. Glorosia? Oh shoot, that's not even Shaki? That's um the old lady before Boa or whatever. Okay, I thought I see Shaki there. There's Saint John or whatever. There's Golden Lion Shiki. Okay. Don't rush ahead, Rocks. And since when did I say I'd let an idiot like you give me orders? Newgate, not you too. Finders keepers. That sounds good to the rest of you. Backups. Oh wait, Stussy is there. Back. Wait, no, that's Stussy. I'm thinking of fucking Shaki. No, sorry. Back off, Stussy. I'm making a fool of yourself. That trait's coming from you, Gloriosa. Fe, my precious treasure. It'll all be mine. It would be pointless in your hands, Linlin. That moron Rocks is bound to lose sight of our main goal. We've got to confirm it's here first. Who died and put you in charge? I'm going to blow you all out of my way. I'll snatch it from under all your pathetic noses. You all have your heads in the clouds. I'll be gone before you know it. Looks like Roger's on his way as well. He's the one person one thing at a time, rookie. This is going to be a decisive battle. That's right. Don't you forget it. Today we'll settle this. Is that some gladiator guy and somebody else hidden? I forget who that is. What happened? I zoned out on the rocks. Kind of low audio. I don't know if that's just me. Is my audio low for anybody? Is it low? It's fine on my Discord. It's going into the red. I could yell louder, but I don't want to. Sorry, guy. Open your ears. Okay, where was I? The Rocks crew had made landfall. Has made landfall. What are you marine dogs playing at? What would you do if something were to happen to us? There are more fearsome pirates flooding in all directions. How did this leak? This event's supposed to be top secret. We're still not certain what the pirates are after. Please be advised the West Coast is a danger zone. Everyone said it sounds good, man. Turn up the volume. The Roger Pirates have docked there. Oh, there's Roger, and he still has the straw hat. Okay, interesting. There's Rayleigh. I think that's Scopper Gaban over there. The axe is, and I see Santa Claus. Wait, nah. Y'all didn't peep Santa Claus, did you? Bro, Santa's right there. That's Santa right there, bro. Ignore the helmet. That's Santa Claus, bruh. Jolly Saint Old Nicholas, bring your sled this way. What is he doing here? No way Roger had Santa Claus on his crew. Roger really might be the GOAT, fam. Okay, finally, do you have any idea how I felt this past year? Huh? Roger, no using the captain card to call dibs this time, okay? This looks rough. Pull those Marines back and see to it that the Celestial Dragons are protected. What a disgrace. Why even bother surrounding the island with ships? God Knights stand ready, so am I gonna see the prowess of the God Knights? What in the world is happening? Roger and Rocks? I don't know if we're gonna make it. Reinforcements have arrived. It's Vice Admiral Garp. Woo, we're saved. Just tell me where I can find Roger. He don't care about the Celestial Dragons. It's absolute mayhem out there. We couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. What is this? Yes, I don't know which is which, so just eat up. So Ivankov, I'm gonna call him Ivankov. Ivankov didn't eat the fruit yet. That the hormone controlled one, I'm guessing. Interesting. So I was literally about to say, but I see Linlin came and choked out Ivankov. Phew, close one. Eva Chan. Hand over that one too. Kuba, don't think, just eat it. You have to eat it to save them. If we manage to get a single person off this island, we can call this a victory over them. Okay, so did he eat it? Yes, he ate it. So Kuma has a pawpaw fruit. So I'm guessing Linlin, this is what Linlin gives it to Kaido. She is so fucking, she's still so big that her hand is big enough to go around this nigga's torso. Like, she is big as hell, bro. Imagine someone being able to grab you like that. This is when she's still good looking. Oh shoot, JD Legend Garcia is there. You're the Buccaneer brat. You can either live as a slave or die. Nothing else can be tolerated from someone of your ilk. That is what the tides of time have decided. Are you somebody important? I don't understand how someone can be born to be less or more important. If you're born to be a slave, then what's the point of being born at all? If I have some kind of power now, I'm going to use it to save as many people as I possibly can, just like Nika. Oh, brother, this Nika shit. That is precisely why your people needed to be erased. Hold it, Rocks. You're in my way, Roger. This fateful event would soon be obscured by the shadows of history. This is the reason that I didn't pop when I saw them, because I saw this coming. I'm gonna be very honest with you. If you're not going to show me Rocks, this incident and what actually happens, I don't care about any of this tickle butt shit. Like, oh shit, Roger, oh the Rocks, here comes Garp. And then the narrator's like, the God Valley incident. I don't care about this if I'm not gonna fucking see it. I don't fucking care, bro. I'm tired of this shit. I don't give a shit. Don't fucking show me, or I don't want to. I don't even want to engage with it. So I'm not gonna go into it because I expected this, but that's why I didn't pop off. I'm not interested. I don't care. The Kingdom of Sorbet, South Blue. So they only end up reporting on Garp's heroism, huh? This Morgans is nothing but a hack. Morgans has been out here that long? No way, Morgan has been in the newspaper this long. Shout out big news. He prints what the world top rats wants, and in the end, we still have no idea what the heck really happened on that island. Big Mom got like 12 kids by this point, right? I don't know, man. Also, have you noticed how many people have joined the Discord recently? My personal theory is a bunch of stream VOD lurkers all heard about the revival of the Borehas podcast. That's enough is enough. They need front row seat to see it. I'm crying. He thinks he's one of them. He thinks he's Nika. Anyways, for me, still the chapter is meh. King Crimson. King Crimson no. Oh god. Just whatever, dog. How long are you planning to play like this, Kuma? I kept thinking I could have saved more people back then. Stop talking nonsense. You saved over 500 souls during that mess. That's right. You're amazing, Kumachi. A nickname for Kuma similar to Teddy. Oh. Everyone cried, treats of gratitude. Even I welled up. Those hands of yours, they've been people. Wait, can bless people with freedom. They're hands of liberation. Hands of liberations. To think that you would choose to live in the church. I guess it fits your personality. Well, I'm off to sea. I'm going to bask in my freedom, and that's when he goes on his own journey. I'll never forget you as long as you live. Yeah, haha, no one ever does. Sorry, I'm not coming, big bro. I want to stay with Kuma while I think about what I'll do with my life. Take care, my friends. Well, now, since I'm 4 years old, you're elder, you can leave it to your big sis to work out how we're gonna feed you. What? Split that log, Kumachi. Now we just gotta sell it. No more dumpster diving, stealing for us. Let's work hard and buy our food from now on. What? There's no way you're actually 9. You lying freak. Ouch. Pick on someone your own size. Ginny. Wah. Sorry about that. Ginny's really a nice girl. She pushed out the pain, huh? The pain's been blown away. These are kind of magic. Willy, Silio, Kumachi, Munch, crew. I'm still hungry. You sure? So good. Ice cream, so good. Yes, yes, yes. You're a real glutton, Ginny. Let's keep up the hard work. Hmm. Kumachi, how old when you became a slave? 4. Me too. I don't think you should sound so excited about that. My belly's actually full. What's wrong, Kumachi? Oh, come on, don't cry. I'm just so happy. Their first taste of peace and hope. It was a chapter, all right. I just realized I have this. Yeah, there you go. Make I don't. What do you want? What do you want from me and my life, bro? Like, what do you want from me? I don't. I have nothing to say. We know how. I guess we already know Kaido. Like, it just. It felt like. Okay, you know what it felt like? It felt like we had gotten a great picture, right? And what we want is for someone to color in the picture. We already have the most important cards colored. We know Zebek and Rocks and these niggas were on the crew. We know Garp, Roger, God Rally Incident. Those parts are colored. We already know how that Lin gave him his fruit. So okay, we saw her get the fruit. So we colored that part. But all the things we really want to see, that's still in black and white. Like it just I don't know, dog, man. It is what it is though. I'm sure people popped off. Rocks, Zebek, Whitebeard. But I saw no hands. I still haven't seen this nigga Rocks. I have not seen the God Knights in action for real yet. So like I don't really know what to do with a lot of this shit, bro. So oh lord. So I don't know, man. Roger and Rocks? What about it? Who cares? Like, well not who cares, but like if you're not gonna show me, I don't give a damn. Like my problem with this chapter is simple. It's fake hype. Like, get excited. Here comes Guard. Here, get excited. Here comes Roger. And fucking Rayleigh. Get excited. Here comes Rock and Zebek and them niggas. And then what does the narrator do? Then this was known as the God Valley incident. We saw not a goddamn thing. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If you're not gonna show me, don't waste my time. I'd rather them just make this whole chapter be about Kuma, I keep on saying Ivankov, Ginny, and freeing people, and maybe the how some of them got a taste of why they'd end up in the Revolutionary Army. I would have removed all this if I wasn't going to show it. What's the point? But we didn't even see that. Is my point, Randafool. This is classic Oda tickle butt shit. Like you see them, oh, no fighting. I want to see what the fuck young Kaido can do without the Azore Dragon fruit. Lin when she's young, Whitebeard when he's young Garp. I want to see young Rayleigh in action. This is a waste of time to me. I don't care if you're not going to show me. Such safeguarded high class fruit prize slideshow not moving. Nah, man. Like, come on, dog. This this could not have moved anybody at this point. I refuse to believe it. I don't know what the community's saying. I noticed it's been out since friggin' Wednesday, so you know what I'm saying. But yeah, what if your friend said Wano was good? Should you disown him? Nah, I mean anyone's personal. I mean, I guess if he's saying like it's actually a good arc, maybe. But I will not blame anyone for enjoying Wano. Just I don't think it's good. But no, I think Wano's the worst arc in One Piece by a mile. Well, that or Dressrosa. Cool last Sonic incident by a little slave girl who somehow had access to transponder scales, right? Slideshow was a great way to describe it. It's like a bunch of still shots in an anime. Just shout out to Santa Claus though. I didn't know Roger had Santa on his crew. Shit. Roger really the GOAT. That's crazy. That's wild. So what did Roger come here for? The fruits as well? Is that why they came for the fruits, for the Azure Dragon fruit and for the Pawpaw fruit, or something else? Because I can't see why Roger would care about that. Roger's not a fruit user. He brought as Kaido said, he brought the world to heel in tow with hockey alone. Parts of Wano aren't that bad. It's really bad because of N. Wano's not good, bro. Wano's not good. Obviously, I'm not. I like obviously not every single thing in Wano was garbage. There was great stretches, great moments, things that I liked. But from top to bottom, I'm not gonna pretend it's a good arc. It's a 5 out of 10 at best. If I'm being nice, a 6. But for me, it's like a 5 out of 10. Maybe the prize treasure. Oh yeah, the Hachinosu thing, the beehive thing that they stole or something. How did they even steal that? And like again, we're obviously trying to inject like the God Knights into this series, like they've always been around and always been here. We always known about them. I want to see what the God Knights can do. Is this Garland guy supposed to be a big deal? The Shanks' dad or whatever? Like, don't you guys find it kind of ridiculous that we're almost 1,100 chapters into this shit and we don't just get mystery solved? We just keep adding more bullshit. This is not. I don't like that. I feel disrespected as a reader at this point. I want to know shit. Stop fucking adding bullshit or faking teasing stuff. This is the end game. At this point, you should be fully comfortable showing me what these people can do. A young white beard maybe doesn't have fucking crazy advanced conqueror's hockey, but he's still really good with devil fruit. Like, why can't I see this shit now? I got it at chapter 500. You don't want to break the glass ceiling. You want to save the top tiers for later. But at this point, about 1,100 chapters in, and you're still doing this bullshit? It's fucking bullshit. And I'm calling it out. And granted, it's an Oda special. So there's no point complaining about it because this is what Oda does. But you would maybe expect him when later on in the series to be okay showcasing stuff like this. But no. It's unfortunate. I mean, my GOAT law was great in Wano. Fair enough. Most likely, Roger came for the egg we found on his ship in the Odin flashback. Egg? That nigga had an egg? I don't even remember that. Roger better want to save people or something. I don't know. Seeing like 10 Roger pirates not getting any of their names and shouted out their faces does piss me off and rocks. Oda wants you to wait till marriage to give away the cooch. Law was good in Wano. I wish Hawkins. Why Hawkins? Yeah, Hawkins was mid, but yeah. I don't know. It was a chapter though. It was whatever to me. Y'all know what I want to see. I have not hidden this from anybody. If I probably would have taken this chapter a lot better if we didn't inject all that fake hype with all these like grandiose, important characters. I would have rather focus on seeing the slaves and the people of that island trying to like escape Ginny, Ivankov, and Kuma getting the fruits and like trying to and then like seeing how they actually escaped and saved the 500 slaves without all that extra stuff. It didn't move me. It made the chapter worse, in my opinion. Um, I want to see Boa Cheeks. No, I'm good. Oh, you meant actual content instead of Clash montage merchantry. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, that'd have been cool, but you know, it is what it is. Literally, my exact thoughts. Like, show me the actual saving of the slaves. This is Togashi shit, bro. This is tell don't show. I keep telling y'all. Oda's becoming more and more like this nigga Togashi, which is disgusting me. It's just disgusting to me. Just tell, don't show. And what's with this paneling? This paneling is just so garbage. And then like, how did Kuma use his ability to get away from Garcia? How would he get away? Can't that guy just freeze you in place with his eyes or some bullshit? I don't know, dog. I'm tired. It's hard, bro. Oda and SLU just like I keep saying with Oda and Slave in Utero. Every single week, I'm just rolling a D20 dice. I never know what I'm gonna get. I could get two 20s, be happy, then the next week I roll a fucking two. Just a roll of the dice. It's a crapshoot. Every week with these two niggas. Every fucking week, it's a fucking crapshoot. You have no idea what you're gonna get. You could get 3 chapters of greatness, or consistent, like it's all right, or we're building up to something. Then the next chapter is a dud. Next chapter is hype. Just a roller coaster of up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, bro. True, it could be a mini arc where you see more slaves and many die. I don't want a mini arc of the slaves. That's not what I'm looking for. My point is, focus on that part. So like when they're crying at the end, I feel something. I don't I don't know like much about Kuma's life and Ginny and Vankov before this, so them being like, my stomach is full. There's no emotional weight or payoff for me there. I don't know these niggas like that. If I at least saw them struggle as the slaves and get away, and Garland was coming, and Kuma like in a desperation was able to like do something with his pawpaw fruit, that would have meant more in the end. There's no emotional weight to this flashback, and Oda's usually very good at this. Because even Roshinante was somebody pretty new, but seeing how much he ended up caring about Law in the long run made you feel for him when it was all said and done. This was fake emotional, like trapping to me, like, oh, you feel sad, don't you? And I'm like, I don't even know who this bitch is. Who's Ginny? I don't even know who she is. I like Kuma's ability, but I know nothing about this dude. And it seems she's possibly a big eater, so maybe that's where Bonnie gets it from. If that's really Bonnie's mom. Anyways, it seems the title stays the same. The SIU of manga, yes, manga could. But no, Nai explained. You don't want the Boa Cheeks. Where's the real paperwork? Oh, I mean, like, if you're talking about the actual Boa Hancock, yeah, sure, but she's not alive right now. And if she is coming up, she'd be like 2. Like, I'm not trying to see that. Um, the first page was insane. The amount of panels he managed to fit into those spaces to me for a loop. Yeah, that wasn't great. That wasn't great. Or at least do enough to convey the horror of it all. The people being scared. Naya's right. Why would we care if we aren't given a reason to? Yeah, you're just telling me like, these people on the island, we're gonna hunt them down. Oh no, how will we survive? And then it's like, we free the slaves. Now we're full. I'm like, this is fake emotional manipulation. It's not gonna work on me. I've been emotionally manipulated by women enough to know when this shit is someone's trying to emotionally manipulate me. It's not gonna work. I see through the BS. I see through it. So I don't know, man. Did you guys like it? did like, I don't know if you guys saw like Brago and Jay and Virgo and shit. Did they like the chapter? I don't know what to do with this, man. I didn't. I don't. He said it's 90s theme. What does it fucking mean if someone says a party is 90s theme? I don't know what that means. I'm from the 90s, but I don't get it. Yes, I see through the lies of the Jedi. God damn. Liked it more than the Egghead chapters. Meh. Jay liked it, but that doesn't say much. Yet Egghead hasn't really moved me. A lot of people really liked it. Yeah. Oda's good at tricking the One Piece fans. Give them some, give them some fucking characters, and they go crazy. 90s theme. So I gotta wear some fucking Fresh Prince of Bel Air shit. That's what 90s means. I don't know what the. I'm from the 90s, and I don't know what it means to dress like I'm from the fucking 90s, bro. I don't get it. Whatever, I'll figure it out, I guess. You don't understand. A lot of people liked it. Person of some ass, meh for me. Yeah, I'm kind of meh, but I don't know. I'm not gonna be a Power Ranger. I don't like the Power Rangers either, so that wouldn't make any sense. So I will have to pass on that, but I also don't have Power Ranger outfit, so I can't do nothing. I can't do anything. Anyways, like the chopping wood was more emotional. It shouldn't be more than the first part. Yeah, now I'm not trying to be in the Willard Smith timing. Nah. I did hear that Jada's book is flopping, so I'm happy about that. That bitch is goofy as hell, man. Anyways, I actually hold on. Since I'm here and I ain't read it yet, let me just go through this real quick. Let me just see this real quick. Because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? There ain't no rock and roll. Alright, I'm reading the Jujutsu Kaisen. 240. Gege Akutami, idiot survivor, live on. Oh, Yuji's arms look fucking weird here. Yeah, he got like a weird arm. Ugly ass Maki, Hakari, and thing. Because the comedian guy came. I want to see what's gonna happen with Kenjaku. It would be wise to ambush Kenjaku before Gojo Satoru's battle ends with the Fallen. So this is before the fight ends. Everyone looks at her. Even if you prevail against the Fallen, it'll be meaningless if Kenjaku achieves his goal of assimilating everyone in Japan with Tengen. Just Japan, right? Dress up like boy band members. Naya Sink. Oh yeah, we confirmed he's SIU mangaka. Does it mean it's time for a new segment? What did the Japanese think? Oh no, I'm just reading JJK now. Based on the rules Kenjaku added, purging all the players and ending the calling game is a condition for the assimilation. Yeah, then what's there to worry about? Hikari Senpai and I are both players, which means Kenjaku can't complete his goals while we're fighting Sukuna. And if a win against Sukuna results in the whole team being wiped out, guess I should probably read the room and keep my mouth shut here. Miwa and the others aren't going to join the front lines, even if they're players, so there's no point in bringing the mood down. And what if Gojo Satoru loses and Kenjaku ambushes us? I guess that would be a bit much while we have our hands full with Sukuna. Even with no ambush, if Gojo Satoru fails, we all achieve a narrow victory against the Fallen. We'd be on death's door having to fight Kenjaku. You mean there's a chance they'll do what to do to us? We're trying to do Sukuna. This is really jump Kaisen, eh? What? Don't spoilers for One Piece, but too much shit in this chapter, like with Hunter x Hunter type. Yeah. Japan probably love cameo piece. They probably do. Yeah, the other slaves finally getting to eat while they're full and crying should be like hit like crazy. How do you fumble that? I don't know. And it's not like Oda hasn't had more flashbacks to reveal. Why did he not show it but rush keep it? I don't know. I moved on. I'm reading JJK now. I'd say Zenin's our best shot if you want to send to one man on a surprise to visit Kenjaku. But it makes no sense to split our forces before fighting Sukuna. Even if we do, we can't just send in any old slump as an assassin. I'd say I'm not even up to the task as a grade 1. Perhaps the title of grade 1 is not what's up to the task. You're so damn picky. Seeing as I already turned tail and ran before once, I'm out of the question. I recommend sending in Takaba Fumihiko. What? That guy, I could barely understand what comes out of his mouth. Only thing I remember about that guy is when his dick flopped out of his pants. Hey, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Why did you say that? What I'm about to say could have a negative impact on his curse technique, so I ask you not to tell anyone, even Tabaka himself. His technique, he's completely. This doesn't hurt because I'm a cartoon. Ouch, 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 ouch. So Kenjaku still can't hurt him yet. Negating my technique. You flubbed that line a tad. Listen here, mullet boy. Even a kid could beat you, and I'll prove it. Bandit Keith reference? No way, Bandit Keith. No fucking way. Could his curse technique be emanation of phenomena? So bringing reality, it's fiction into reality, huh? It's an embodiment. It's an embodiment and enforcement of his imagination. If I'm not careful, oh no. My 1,000 years of jujutsu know-how will prove meaningless, but you look so good in that. What an unexpected development. Even so, all techniques have their weaknesses. Just who are you? I'm Nabe Nabe's very own Tabaka Fumihiko. Not to brag, but I made it to the first round in last year's P1 tournament. Every time Kajaku appears on Twitter, bring up the fact he took back shots from Yuji's dad, all for the sake of his plan. All my JKK problems aside will never not be funny. Yeah, grip Jaku. Never heard him call him. You never heard him call him. What do they call him? Grip Jaku. There's another one that was funny. That killed me. I can't remember the other one, but yeah. He's a freaky frog, man. Freaky dude. I'm not taking no back shots from from my plan. The plan goes out the window. I need a plan B, or I give up on my dream the moment I gotta take some dick in the ass. Um, you mean that show that's notorious for having the worst acts? That P1? You just made the hit list of every comedian in Japan, Bucko. Just a joke. I was waiting for you to play the straight man and say I got last place, didn't I? That would be a bit too on the nose. As with me being replaying with even an average Joe can get past round one. You degenerate monk. So you're from Nabe Nabe. You must have performed with Pony then? Who's Pony? People tend to assume that there's actually a comedian I admired a lot, Mental Reset. From the cackling dogs era. I don't know. Wait, where not vocabula? To each their own, I suppose. Are we hitting it off more than I thought we would? This guy really likes comedy, huh? Hey, why are you doing this? Doing what? Forcing people to kill each other and trying to make everything go like some kind of fusion monster. Because it seems entertaining. Listen, this is the second time I'm having this conversation today, so can we just cut to the chase and call it intellectual curiosity? So what you're saying is, if there was something even more entertaining, there'd be no need for this violence, right? Who could say? It's written all over your face. Just try and make me laugh. What the mirror? Yo, this is some tune for shit. That's kind of funny. Left you with no choice. I'll give you a one liner. It's royalty free. Use as much as you want. This is none of your business. I don't get it. He went. You got scared too, yo. You got scared, eh? He was like, listen. I bet you came up with that in some cafe where the Wi-Fi is extremely slow, but your phone connects to it automatically. You totally got it. Well, yeah, I'm professional, huh? But I don't think that would translate too well to people watching at home. Gulp. Take Hari Shigans if you yank out my spine, I can't stand gag, for example. If it has a setup, if you yank out my spine and a punchline, I can't stand. But this is none of your business. It has no setup, only a punchline. How can it possibly land? Erg. My joke being torn apart logically by someone who understands it is a real stab to the heart. Bro gave him comedy lessons for real. You're far too self-involved. Doing comedy with you isn't fun at all. Please craft your set with your audience in mind. Quite the show. Elbow, did it work? Did it land? Oh ho ho! I really felt it that time. The conditions for his technique activation revolved around his conviction and confidence in himself. He's smart as fuck. Shut your hole. You're just an amateur posing as an expert. You've never even been on stage. I don't care if you don't think it's funny as long as everyone else does. That's rich coming from you. Grr. Staring contest. If you laugh, you lose. Ah, pa. What the? Jaku's not a serious man, bro. This nigga took his fucking top of his head off and then made a face. He's he's not a serious man. Looky over there. Punched him. Oh my god, he dragged him on his face. What the hell? Does that guy not know how to have a staring contest? Is that amateur funnier than me? I mean, if you think about it, a fair skinned Adonis like him doing monk cosplay, sporting long hair is kind of funny, and a scar on his forehead too. You think he's overdoing, but starting to feel like he's just making him funnier. The two types of people who make it his business: comics who are funny and comics who think they're funny. I'm fine. I'm funny. I am funny. I am. Oh shit! You just look at a dead body. Is that the guy who throws his eye and shit with reverse jujutsu? Huff huff. What's the matter? Laugh. You're a comedian, aren't you? How could I? Doing comedy with you isn't fun at all. If we can't laugh at this stuff, how will the audience feel? Why am I a comedian again? A deep red revolt violating the taboo. What will you do in this icy atmosphere, Tabaka? He's probably cooked already. Someone's gonna come save him. Unless they really sent that man by himself. But Yuta said he's gonna come take out Kenjaku, so he'll probably come through with the save. Unless he gains some confidence in this fight or whatever. But that was shit. It was better than One Piece. I'll tell you that much. That was whatever though. It was cool. I'm kind of interested in what Kenjaku is gonna do, so we'll see. He's probably the character that I think is the most interesting in the series right now. So I want to see what Kenjaku is gonna do, but yeah, Bro gave him comment. Kenjaku is funny, man. He's trying to mess with Tabaka curse technique, which is smart. Yeah, he's smart. While Naya smiled more than the last 2 minutes of reading this JJ chapter than the entirety of SIU Peace chapter. That's true. The dichotomy of man. Yeah, good chapter. No, it was fine. It was solid. I was interested in seeing what was gonna happen because I could tell his ability was hard to understand. But because he's like 1,000 years of knowledge, I figured he'd figure it out, but I didn't think he'd figure it out that quickly. Because he basically kind of tries to understand who he is, where he comes from, and he's like, "Oh, you're a shitty comedian," and blah blah blah. And then, like, he knows about like that's like if I was fighting like some random jujutsu nigga, and I'm talking about like the New York Def Jam like comedy scene, and he knows what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, friggin' Cedric the Entertainer and whatnot, and I'll be like, why does this cursed sorcerer know all that shit? You know? But I did hear, if I remember correctly, when he takes over someone's body, I think he gets all their memories and knowledge. So maybe he doesn't know them himself. But maybe he's a fan of comedy. But that was solid. Well, that was cool. I kind of want to see Phoenix Wright and Yuji against Sakuna. So, but this is pretty interesting stuff, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But can't say I particularly care about any manga in Shonen Jump, man. Can't say that I do. Only thing I be caring about is my comics, Kubera, my games, and trying not to get cured, bro. My heart. Trying not to get cured out here, fam. You feel me? So yeah. Is Kenjaku that funny? Why isn't he more funny? Nah, Kenjaku had his moments where he's made certain faces and stuff too. Like back like over 1,000 years of living, it's kind of made him a little bit eccentric. I'd say he's a little eccentric, but he's not like goofy, but he has his moments. He had his moments. Remember, Kenjaku has a memory of all the bodies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at the neuron activation at Naya right now. Truly JJK up, SIU piece down. It's the same with all the reincarnated fighters. They'll have the memory to the whole since they can function in modern society. So Kenjaku no comedy works. But that doesn't guarantee he'd take over somebody who knows the comedic scene like that. Which is why I'm saying it's impressive if he just knew that by himself. He's a Japanese man who's in Japan. So I basically what I'm saying is I like the idea more that he's just a comedy fan himself. Like he's just in the comedy in the back on a random day when he's taking a break. He's just watching like Dave Chappelle perform type beat. Like I just think that idea is funny to me, but it's probably a body he took over. Shout to Grip Jaku, bro. Backshot legend. I seen a comment once. Someone said you think you, you think when he was taking shots from Yuji's from Yuji's dad that he couldn't handle it? And he's like, yo, let me stop. It would actually be a nice characterization. It'd just be kind of funny details. So, shout out to Grip Jaku, man. A bit of a comedian myself. Can he watch his shows post coitus? Oh god, that would be fucking hilarious, dude. So, Kajaku tapping out from backshots. I'm crying. He can't take that, bro. It's too big. Oh, it's too fast. Okay. I'm gonna behave myself though. I'm gonna behave. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think what else did I remember recently that happened, but we'll take y'all saying he ran for for he ran from it, bro. I mean, it fits with him trolling people. Yeah, and I could see like if I lived that long, I'd probably develop a bad habit of fucking around with people. Like I'm already like that at 30 years old, so I don't think that's a trait that will go away. So, but yeah, but like I'm saying, this series would always have the unfortunate for me, a personal level, there's nobody that I care about that's alive or active in the series. I don't care about any of the characters that are currently in JJK. So my emotional and personal investment will always be low. But I find Kenjaku to and the Sukuna contrast and who's gonna possibly be the last antagonist, so to speak, to be interesting because I know Kenjaku isn't as strong as Gojo or Sukuna, but he's got 1,000 years of knowledge and a way to kind of just keep maneuvering through life, which I find intriguing. So that's kind of what I want to see. After that, I might lose interest altogether, though. Based on Yuji's physical abilities, Kenjaku might have been fighting for her life, dealing with Yuji's dad. Damn. Y'all stop calling mid SIU piece. We don't get 1,000 mysteries with no answers. Let's calm down. Wait, what? Let's stop calling one mid SIU piece. Nah. Oda is the slave and eater of mangaka until he beats these allegations. They're both unserious. They don't know what they're doing. Every day we just rolling the fucking dice. Am I gonna one? Will I get a two? Will I get a 13? Will I get a 20? You could think differently. I don't care. But yeah, none of those series are moving me particularly. They're just fake hype. Wall hike song at the end. Oh, rocks. They're just fake. It's not working on me, bro. Cameo piece, lore piece, whatever. That's not working on me no more. But I kind of do want to see Yuta challenge Kenjaku because Kenjaku is not taking him seriously, and I wonder why. Wonder if he has a good reason for that. Because like, Yuta's supposed to be like the person who's gonna replace Gojo as the best sorcerer, per my observation. So that fight should be interesting. Because right now this is happening during the Gojo fight. So the Higuruma and Yuji thing didn't happen yet. So that means during that fight, some of them might have separated. So Hikari probably still fighting Urame. Okay. So yeah. Kenjaku only wanted one, but damn, Yuji's dad didn't die, might have had mad siblings. That's crazy. Oda gonna beat his SAU allegations the day Kenjaku beats his backshot Hall of Famer allegation, aka never. Kenjaku probably looks down on Yuta's mindset. Oh, so did that one guy too with the pompadour. What was his name again? With the granite blast. But Yuta beat his ass, so it is now. Yuji trash talk face off Rio. There we go. Face off with Kenjaku. Does Yuji trash talk? Yuji kind of just like throws hands and is dumb, but he has grown in a lot of ways though. He has grown. So, but yeah, just like with My Hero, like I always say with this series, you guys know me at this point. You've heard me say it ad nauseum. I need characters that I care about to care and be invested in a series, and I just don't like any of these niggas. I tried to like Akari. I like Restless Gambler, or Idle Death Gamble, whatever it's called. But other than that, he's whatever. I thought Kashima was kind of cool, but then he went out. It's so fucking sad. So yeah, you guys know Nanami was my guy. I still think that's Gege's best written character. I think a good second place might be Gojo now, but it is what it is. Y'all know I like Toto. He not around no more. I got no Boogie Woogie no more. That's not moving me. Toji died, so it is what it is. So no Toji. Yuki, I liked her. She's gone. Mahito, I liked him. He's gone. And out of the trio, I always say I liked Nobara the most. She's dead. She's gone. There's no one here that I fucking like. Like, I kid you not, if Sukuna won, I wouldn't care. If he just went like dismantle and cleave and everybody fucking dropped, and then Gege was like, thanks for reading JJK. I'd feel no fucking ways. I'd be like, damn, that's crazy. Um, Not sure, but he could be pretty social. RP Nanami. Kashima went out giving neck. Glazing would make Kengashu blush. I mean, Gojo was sucking too as well. So yeah, nah, she wasn't a fraud because she forced that nigga to use anti gravity or some shit. Like she could have destroyed the world. She didn't hold back. She was nice. She did what she could. But she could, man. I liked her. She got a fatty. She got them clappers, bro. She be asking the most important question: what type of bitch you like? And then Toto out there, what kind of bitch you like? Just like me for real. Tall, well, tall, voluptuous, big ass, yes sir. And he's like, oh, best stole for that. Like that nigga was so hilarious. Like how you get rid of somebody that fucking raw? Like why would you do that? It would have been so nice to see him come back with a fucking like what do they call it? A domain expansion or something. But it is what it is, bro. How do you feel with the definition of strength and power in JJK, which is the main theme for Gojo Sukuna Hajime Gojo, How's Dad Urek Aura? The idea that being totally selfish is kind of the way to be strong in this world, doing whatever you want from like being like Sukuna saying that I kill when I want. If I think somebody's fun, I toy with them. Um like the way that I show love is just by being the strongest. People want to see what they can do, how they measure and stack up against me by fighting, and that's how I show love. But I assure you, love is worthless. I've never cared about stuff like that. It's kind of consistent with the Rio and Yuta conversation, Gojo and Kashima when he was saying, Gojo, when you are greedy, you stand on top of the world and you're strong, but you're looking for more. I think it's interesting. I don't agree with it, though I do think some people who are truly ruthless and selfish are the most successful people. Think about a business CEO who doesn't give a fuck if you're like, "Oh, this is my family business. If you take care of it, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to make bread." Like that level of ruthlessness can take you to the upper echelon of different organizations, corporations, companies and things of that nature. So there's a lot of truth to it. I think it's an interesting theme, but I do think that it will properly get challenged by somebody, and then maybe you'll have to rethink it. But I think it's cool. I've liked it. I've liked it. Mojito, he was such a good villain. Mojito was the greatest. Yeah, he was the. I think he was the best antagonist in this series. So yeah, um, I definitely go with that. But yeah, it looked like Gojo felt burdened by being the strongest, and that's why he wanted Yuta, Yuji, Hikari, and some other people to be able to do things that he could do. And Kashima was like, I can't understand people who are weak. And Sukuna was just like, oh shit, I'll teach you, nigga. Because one thing I noticed about Sukuna on my rewatch and reread is Yuji aside, he shows Yuji little to no respect. Him aside, he tends to respect different techniques and uses of jujutsu sorcery and whatnot, whether you're weak or not or whatever. Like he has a natural curiosity about jujutsu sorcery. I noticed this. I think when he fought I can't remember his name. Is it named Jogo, the volcano dude? He's like, you're strong. Why don't you use your domain expansion? Oh, because you lost to Satoru Gojo. Oh, so you're like whatever. Even though he was much stronger than what's his name? What's Megumi? He was like, wait. He was like analyzing like how he summoned his Shikigamis or whatever, and immediately is like, I want that nigga's body because of its ability and whatnot. And like when he's fighting like against Maki and stuff, and she like takes the punch and counters, he gives credit. Like at the end of the day, he's stronger than niggas, but he gives credit where credit is due. I don't know that other people do that. Like Gojo, when Gojo was fighting Jogo, he's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. You're weak." Like complete disrespect. I think there's a bit of a whatever there, parallelism. So nice. Yeah, he gave Gojo his flowers at the end. Yeah, he's like, I don't know why you're crying. I don't understand that fucking weak ass shit, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Yuki started losing and said, "Fuck it, black hole." The only thing I wish is that she used her Domin expansion. But not Mojito, Kenjaku and Sukuna are the only two we've seen with no closed barrier. And yeah. I need Nobara to come back as a special grade sorcerer. Like, come on, Gigi, give me a bone, please. I'll read weekly again, give her back. That's true. Naya, the you're strong bit was Gojo hallucinating, but he did say Gojo should use his domain and mocked him for losing confidence to Gojo. That was an hallucination? Oh, okay. Well, I just thought it was that weird thing where when they die, they can like communicate in their like death world. I don't know. That's how I took it. Nobara back as a sorcerer, cyborg, zombie with free will might be the goat. No, it's not. Just come back, like or don't. Like I don't know. I don't know about all that, but Anyways, I'm gonna go set up and throw my little Halloween party. One Piece was whatever. JJK was better, and we'll be back Monday with our regular scheduled program. To Kubera, TOG, and everything of the sort. Go watch my Dino Ace video if you haven't peeped that yet. The Reborn video will be out next Thursday, and I will have the 25th Bam versus Monkey D. Luffy video probably uploaded on Patreon by Friday. So yeah, I thought it happened. I thought it was real too because it happened more than once. Yeah. It happened so many times, so I thought it was real, but maybe I don't know. I'm not a DGK expert, so I'm not gonna pretend that I know more than anyone else. But all right, y'all be safe.